What up, guys? This is Can We Talk About It? Oh, hold up. I'm getting a phone call. Oh shit, you the money's calling.
Aight. If you can't tell, we're here dressed fabulously as Slutty Dipset.
Slutty Dipset.
My main man right here, Cameron.
Slutty Cameron.
I'm over here, I'm Juelz and Jim Jones is
missing in action.
Yeah, nowhere to be found.
No one wanted to be our Jim Jones. Which is, I mean, probably Jim Jones don't even want to be the Jim Jones of this, so you think about it, right?
To be quite honest.
Yeah.
We had some recruits, but they didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And they really were turned off by the slutty part, because slutty Jim Jones is very hard to pull off, apparently.
He's dirty Jim Jones.
Slutty Jim Jones would probably have to shower, which I feel like is something that is completely opposite to Jim Jones' character. So it's almost like too contradictory a costume. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right on the nose.
But Jim Jones actually made some headlines this week because, or was it last week? Whatever. He said that Tekashi 6ix9ine is the king of New York. Which Tekashi also says, but it was a little disturbing to hear a cosign.
Yeah,
you know?
You're considered one of the people that people look up to in hip hop now, mostly because of your old age, not because of bars.
True.
Anyone co-signing that Tekashi 6ix9ine is the king of New York, is not invited on this set right here, so we couldn't.
That's the real reason.
That's
we have
the real
Jim
reason.
Jones.
Yeah,
we had many people who wanted to dress up with us.
The line was around the corner.
We were like, no, we're excommunicating him. Anyway, though.
So, who's the real king of New York?
I mean, this is the thing. He was going off numbers. I don't know if Tekashi has this year been the top seller in New York. Is that true? I would have thought maybe it was like Cardi or something.
Cardi B definitely has more numbers.
Probably, definitely.
Yeah, she's been higher on the charting on the Billboard.
The one thing I'll say I admire about Tekashi is he literally puts out shit. It's really bad music that I feel he knows is bad. I think he realizes he's making bad music, and he does so well. You know what I'm saying? Some people I feel put out shit and they're really serious about it. They're like, my music's not shit. I feel like Tekashi's look at this. He's just a fucking troll. So I do kind of fuck with him for that.
Yeah, I can respect that aspect of it.
King of New York, no. Who do you think is the king of New York? Alive, living.
Hov. Favorite rapper? I'm gonna stay with
Nas.
that as you got Nas?
Yeah.
You would do some clean shit right now. Here we go.
Nah, okay. Let's cut out the legends and let's just go okay, who do you King of New York just based on attitude,
I got one that's really far left that probably won't agree with.
Okay.
But A$AP Rocky. Mostly because of his influence on style and fashion and he has his whole neighborhood dressing like him right now.
I feel that, but I feel like A$AP is a little too I'm gonna say national. I feel like if we're talking King of New York,
He's from New York though.
No, but I feel like you have to talk about somebody who's distinctly of New York. A$AP,
Why are you trying to play my son A$AP like he's not from New York right now?
He is, but if he were from LA, I would also be that makes sense. There's nothing about A$AP to me that's distinctly New York.
Alright, so who you got?
50.
Wait, time out. So you just dismissed my choice for Jay-Z, but then gonna pull up 50?
I'm getting a phone call.
Nah, we can't do that because I'm gonna put 50 in the Legends category also. So now you have to pick someone else.
Oh, fucking nuts! All right. That guy Mims, who's also out of Jamaica and had the one-hit wonder. This is wild hot, yeah. No, okay.
Absolutely.
You want to give it to Bobby Shmurda? I feel like he's
definitely free Bobby.
Yeah. No, I honestly don't know. Yeah. I feel like if you were gonna be king of New York, but we're cutting out the legends, it has to be somebody who has staying power, and it's kind of hard to say because a lot of these people are fads. It's not to say that they're gonna be one-hit wonders, but it's they have a year that's their year, and then they kind of just fall off.
A lot of gimmicks.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that stay probably don't get a lot of recognition, and the ones that we all know are just put in the legends category.
Facts.
So it's
So maybe we could like cut the Legends category a little bit short and give it to 50.
Let's cut it a little bit short. Push 50 up into the Legends category and then just give it to Fab.
You don't want to give it to Ja?
Absolutely not. I do not want to give anything to Ja Rule, even though he's my hero because of Fyre Fest. Still to this day. Other than that, no, we're not giving. No.
All right, fair enough. So our King of New York is. I feel like since we didn't come to decision, we gotta go to Tekashi.
Yeah.
It's Tekashi 6ix9ine because
how do we get
we're
back
like
here?
a hung jury here. So now it's
Damn.
So now you
I
have
like how
slutty
none of us
Dipset
mentioned
naming.
Juelz Santana or Cameron.
Oh. Anyway.
Yeah. So it's almost Halloween.
Yeah, it is. It is.
A
lot
Halloween
of
best.
Halloween parties happening in New York. They actually had an L Train shutdown party, but catch this irony, it was shut down.
Yes, it definitely was. Did you see videos of the kids running out of the party terrified?
Oh, that was another one. They had a party that was
yeah.
in the subway station at 14th Street, run by transit workers and the NYPD, people who already bring horror on a daily basis.
A lot
so
scarier,
they just,
to be quite honest.
They amped it up for Halloween, I suppose. And yeah, I'm like, how could you really make the subway any scarier? You know? Extra
Margaret
transit
said, and the second this video was posted, the fare went up by another $2.
Fare is $5.75 now. No, but what do you think are the scariest things in New York? Besides the subway.
Besides the subway, the Bronx, hands down.
I think we can close up for that list right now.
All right, there goes. That's the end of the list. The Bronx has made it. No hung jury on this one. Number one scariest thing in New York.
I was gonna say rats. And it's funny enough because some news that was coming out about rats recently actually occurred in the Bronx.
Yep.
At the Claremont houses up in the Bronx. They had like a garbage, what's the thing with the
garbage compactor?
Yeah, that broke down. So the rats that were feeding around there were displaced, proving that anyone in New York can be displaced. It's rough out here in these gentrified streets. And the rats started to go up like into the apartment building.
And the apartment.
And honestly, first when I heard this, I was like, y'all living in the Bronx, so you expect not to have some interactions with rats? Come on. But we watched these videos and it was pretty wild. It was crazy.
It was horrifying.
Yeah.
It was worse than any haunted house. Literally just go to the Claremont Projects. Yeah. That's gonna be the haunted house. Like just go in there, step by, ask people how they're doing.
Yeah.
Is.
No, it's an ongoing situation. They released an official statement that they said they were going to monitor it.
That means they're gonna stand from up in Westchester looking down with binoculars. Like,
they're gonna keep watching.
Still trash. Guaranteed.
Much. I was actually really bad because a baby got bitten on his stomach by a rat. Though low key, I think that's how superheroes get made in the Bronx. So I'm not gonna say that it's such a bad ending for him yet. Rat man.
Rat boy.
No.
Rat boy to the rescue.
No, that's
what are your
really
powers?
When
you get bitten by a rat.
That you can like scale the subway tunnels, I guess. I don't know.
A little bit better?
Yeah. You can defeat train delays because you can travel through the tunnels on your own, and I think that rats have like good night vision or something.
What if he like morphs into Master Splinter from the Ninja Turtles?
That would be a happy ending to this story, but because it's the Bronx, that probably won't happen. It's a shitty ass situation. NYCHA needs to really handle their shit. Yeah. You know, they're scary year round the way they treat their residents. It's
Absolutely.
fucked up.
Agreed.
Yeah. What else is scary in New York?
Gentrification.
Anybody
else?
Yeah.
What else is scary in New York? Scariest thing in New York?
Rent.
Rent definitely falls into gentrification. Yeah. You know.
Well, nothing else? How long y'all live in New York? What's the scariest thing?
Walking around a corner and seeing a group of white people.
These are all gentrification. Everybody
bodega disappears.
Again,
also
gentrification. So
okay,
gentrification by far has it.
Flatbush Station in the summertime, that smell. Driving
that
in
needs
New York
to be
in general.
gentrified immediately.
Yeah, no,
we need to get rid of
the
that.
gentrification
Alright.
in this
That's a horror
instance.
movie.
Yeah.
All right.
Driving in New York in general.
Yeah.
Hell,
Showtime.
parking in New York.
Showtime, but they're not good at it yet.
Oh, getting kicked in the face during Showtime. I saw that happen before.
Really?
I don't wanna shit on Showtime because I love when they do that on the train, but I did see someone get lightly dusted in the nose by a Jordan.
The last
so.
time I saw Showtime, they got arrested immediately. So
Oh, no.
back to NYPD still being the scariest
Yeah.
thing.
All
over
right. So I
Showtime.
think that's our top three. I'm gonna put NYPD, gentrification,
And the Bronx.
and all the things that fall under the umbrella of the Bronx. So you know.
Imagine being gentrified in the Bronx and the cops showed up.
Woo! Triple.
Triple
whammy.
threat?
I was gonna say a triple whammy. Anyway, I
I think
don't
triple
know.
whammy is fine.
There we
boys.
go. Let's. What's going on in the culture this week?
Oh man. So, this week, this young black teenager, this girl is going viral, I should say, because of her interview with Dr. Phil about
Dr.
how-
Phil needs to stop.
Why is he creating monsters?
Yeah, no, he just
Like after
with his
the-
fake concern, but you can see Loki. He's there like going
he's-
viral again. Like,
He's like the evil version of Maury.
oh my God, you're right. Because Maury is like a very calming, soothing presence. I feel like Maury really cares about like
Yeah.
if you are the father. Dr. Phil's just like either way, ratings for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil is evil Maury. Evil
Wow.
Southern Maury.
So back into the Halloween theme.
Whoa, look at
If
that.
you want to dress as evil Dr. Phil, just dress as Dr.
Yeah. Fun
Phil.
fact.
Save a step.
Yeah. But yeah, so he had a girl on this week. By the way, her name is Treasure.
She
Girl.
black. She black.
She out here saying she's white.
She's black.
I'm gonna go off the name alone. No, but it's sad because you know she's suffering from issues with self-hatred, and I think it was this whole. I watched it because I watch all trash TV. And it was basically like that. Her mom told her that her stepdad, who was white, was her real dad. Then obviously told her that wasn't her real dad. So if anything, she thinks that she's I was gonna say, I was like, a mulatto, and then I was like, that's a slur, and then I was like, I'm a mulatto, I can say it. So she thinks she's a mulatto.
Wow.
Yeah,
But even though she would still be black.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So she has a lot of issues going on,
yeah,
including the fact that she has the KKK on speed dial in her phone.
yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I didn't think I thought it was fake.
It felt fake.
But you know what? I thought I hate to give it to, a culturally appropriating white girl over a black girl who thinks she's a white girl. That confused me. But
Okay.
I thought Bad Baby was genuine.
I think she kind of is.
I think that's.
I think it's sad.
No, it
but
is
she's
sad.
actually genuine,
But I
yeah.
think that's like her. She's just that typical like I'm
She
a
just
down
ratchet.
ass white girl. Yeah, she's whatever. Like she's real in her fakeness. This girl I thought was fake. I was like you really trying to just be out here.
I feel like
famous.
honestly she has problems. So she like really believes that she's white. I don't know what she sees when she looks in the mirror or who she transforms into.
Yeah.
But she's darker than I am, and that says a lot for blackness. All right, so
All right, little Wesley Snipes, let's go.
yeah, but
It's just, I mean, fittingly, because it's Halloween, it's been a scary week in general, even in politics. Right now, we had a pipe bomber who was sending a few people pipe bombs in the mail. Everyone from the Obamas to the Clintons to De Niro,
And the Obamas.
Yeah, I said that.
I know,
first.
but it's just that important.
He's like, stop everything
No one,
else. This is the only one I cared about. Yeah.
No one touched the Obamas.
And he was caught. And he was, as far as villains go, a Renaissance man. He was interesting,
Oh, yeah.
he was a pizza delivery man.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was
That's what's up.
a stripper.
Mhm.
He looked like his hair was painted on his head with a calligraphy pen.
Yeah, it was.
It was interesting.
I like how every time the bomber looks the way that he does, is all I'm gonna say. We get a backstory.
Oh,
He's like
yeah.
a pizza. He's like a DJ at a
No, I know,
strip
yeah,
club.
no, yeah.
He's such a person.
Yeah,
Like-
they knew everything about him. They even said he lives with his mom, owns no furniture. I'm like, y'all went very deep with this investigation. That you
Anybody
know
that owns no furniture.
Yeah, but no, it's true.
That's like red flag number one.
They flushed him out, which we know they won't do for everybody. They flushed him out in a way that wasn't particularly flattering, but they flushed him out nonetheless. See, we have a full character sketch of this stripper pizza delivery man who owns no furniture.
Yeah.
And occasionally drives trucks.
With pipe bombs in them.
Nah, but it's really good that he got caught. And I actually saw someone dressed up as him for Halloween. I was like, too soon.
You might have just saw a white guy.
Damn. That's real, you're right.
Just saying. What is his particular costume exactly?
You know what? In retrospect,
it was a white guy.
Happy Halloween, y'all. This was Can We Talk About It? That was our show. Can we talk about it? I'm Margaret.
I'm Yule.
My personal Instagram is Margie820.
My personal Instagram is @NewYuleCity. And you can find us both at Can We Talk About It Show.